Uniel says, ready to win Miami. Hey, bro. Even with Messi gone, no Dallas fan wants to see Houston win this shit. All right, bro. We're Miami all day. I do think being just a realist, right? A realist. I think Houston has had more to say lately, but you can't underestimate how much better Miami looks, even with Messi out of it. They looked way better.
Yeah, they've been playing with a lot more heart.
Here we go. No, Gomez. Dude, he got rocked. Nakaraskias countering or trying to counter, and they just slow it way down. Is that a foul? Yeah, it's a foul. Bro, did you? I don't know. Okay, sidebar. Dallas playing at the same time right now. They're at halftime. Did you see Velasco's goal?
I didn't.
Bro, he banged that shit from outside the 18 on the volley. It was fucking amazing. A thunderbolt from Alan Velasco.
That's your guy.
Dude. If he can be that guy heading into playoffs, I will forgive a lot of what this season has been. Now he's had some injuries and whatnot, so it is.
So he's Argentine trying to play like Ronaldo. So
no, I think you're thinking of Garnacho, bro. I think he likes. I think, bro. In all honesty, I think Velasco's Messi might be his idol. Garnacho, that dude, legitimately is.
All right, what minute are you at now? What minute are you at
254, 255. 256, 7.
God, didn't help at all.
Oh, bro. I'm sledding. What's up, Harry?
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, Harry? Newcastle.
Shit, he had to wear it after the result today.
Big win, buddy.
Newcastle.
I mean, it was Calvin Phillips, not Rodri, but still a big win.
A win's a win.
Calvin
Shout out
Phillips
to our
played
guy,
like 2
Uniel
years.
Infante. You're the guy right now, the only guy. That's all right. We'll get people in here. If Messi was playing, I guarantee you everyone would be in here.
Probably. But it's all right, man. Look, and also as this final heats up, man, more people are going to be like tuning in. There's MLS games that are going on right now too. So,
who you got, Harry?
I'm gonna go. We're Texas Ring of Fire, so I'm gonna go with the Dynamo.
That's not why. Is that really why?
Yeah.
I thought about it, but
I don't
thought
care about either team.
I have. You know what?
Yeah, but you've seen them play. Like like realistically, who do you think wins? Give me a prediction.
I mean,
I think Houston wins.
Yeah, I do too. But I was hoping for a little more ball knowledge there, Harry. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, he has plenty.
For me, like I said here, I have no rooting interest. I think form-wise, I think Houston's playing some good ball right now.
Yeah.
So they're on the road. I
got young RB watching the game.
Yes, sir. Little RB. What's up, brother? This for me is also like a dress rehearsal. Keep in mind, guys, for anybody who's following MLS regular season, Dallas plays Houston next on Saturday. So we drive down to Shell Energy and try to get a win.
But Houston's going all out for this one. I mean,
they should be. They should be, bro. It's a trophy.
Cup.
It's a trophy.
I mean,
it's a trophy easily. Well, I don't even think about Copa Tejas. It's more about like playoffs and whatnot right now. And you want to lock that down. Like if you're Houston, you want to mathematically just lock your playoff spot down. But this is a trophy opportunity. You go all out for this. Look at Messi. Looking all suave. Yes, sir.
What about Dallas though? I haven't seen their lineup because I had to drop AJ off at practice. But
dude, and Dallas just scored. Velasco just scored a banger goal outside the 18 on the volley. Just rips it into the side netting. That's when we went down 1-0 about 25 minutes in. It's a good Philly team. Top 3 in the East. I mean, they're kind of on the bounce right now negatively. That they're not,
right. But is Dallas going for this win, or are they reserving for the weekend?
I think they have to. I think right now every game's a must-win for Dallas.
Dallas,
I don't even think you can like reserve. Like I actually at RB we talked about in the last episode. I was pleasantly surprised. I said I would have been happy with the 1-1 draw against Columbus because to me Columbus is a good team.
Mm-hmm. Solid.
Yeah, and we got that. And so I feel like I'm not super mad about that. If Houston doesn't win, y'all are worse than the Miami Heat. Hey, bro. Look,
I'm a Miami supporter. Shout out. Shout out,
bro. Man. Hey, look, listen, bro. If this is not Miami's B team, let's be real, really quick, okay? Because they don't have Messi, doesn't make them a B team automatically. Miami's playing better ball.
Damn, is that what it is now? Is it a B team because Messi's not on the field?
A lot of fans think that shit. A lot of fans think that because Messi's not playing, that this is like a B team version. I'm like, bro, Bussi's still out there. Campagna's playing really well. They look, and the defense is kind of sus at times, but Oh, dude, Ache wants this shit. He's coming in hard in every tackle. I don't know. I think Miami is still a good team. To me, the game's just much closer now, and now we don't get to see Messi take over the game. Why is Don Garber there? Doesn't he hate U.S. Open Cup?
Who?
I see the commissioner there. Why is he there? Doesn't he hate this? It's like his least favorite cup in the world.
It varies. You know that it varies on the teams.
That's Miami. I guarantee it not been Messi, bro. He was like, yeah, I'm not going to that shit.
If it had been Colorado and
imagine Colorado in a final.
I know that's a bad example right now, but
okay, Dallas has kicked off the second half.
Yeah, no Austin game, but who cares right now? They just need.
I still can't believe. Wait, we don't have to go into this a ton right now, but I still can't believe Austin bottled that, bro. Okay, here's what happened. The delay happened, right? And I was already up working late, and so I was like, all right, I'm gonna stick around and watch the end of the game. I got tired when you guys were up 3-1. I was like, I'm going to bed. They're gonna win this shit. I'm not even worried about it. And then I wake up to the 3-3. I don't know how you guys in less than 10 minutes bottled that. Like, I didn't go back and watch it, but I might.
Yeah.
You want to know how we know Houston? You want to know how we know Austin's done? Because when you woke up, there on social media, whether it was Facebook, Twitter, whatever, there wasn't a big uprising. It was just like, okay, yep, it happened.
Yeah, it kind of like it is what it is. Like that was just the sentiment. And you can't even blame Wolf. You can't blame Wolf for that. I don't think so. I think as a player, you just need to take pride. 2-goal lead in less than 10 minutes, Harry.
The substitutions, though, is what killed them.
No, it was on Wolf, but we're still 0-0. Miami, Houston.
9 minutes in.
We got to talk about Houston right now.
I mean,
I'd rather talk about Houston.
I mean, that's fine. We don't have to talk about the shit show that is Austin FC. I think with Houston, look, they're. I think personally they should win. I think they will win, but it'll be a close game. I said 3-2 before this game even kicked off. Right now, they don't look bad. They definitely look more passionate than Miami at the moment. They're coming into every tackle hard as shit. Got a ski ass sprinting to every ball and trying to feed Ache and others. I mean, they want it. I'll take it, bro. In 3 days, they got to play against Dallas. I hope they go all out.
Yeah.
Are you open for extra time and penalties then?
I mean, I guess, yeah, kind of. I kind of hope they do.
They go 120.
I think if Houston, let me ask you this: if you guys think if Houston wins this game, do they bench some players for that Dallas game, thinking that it's just like it's better to just like rest them after going hard and give up a potential playoff clinching scenario? Oh, here we go, Houston, hit that! Oh.
Can Houston clinch though this weekend?
No, but I think they're very close. They're very close. I know in the East, fourth or fifth place, Atlanta just clinched. Now, granted, different point scenarios a little bit, but I believe they're like two wins away from clinching it.
Oh, but and I know we don't talk a lot about MLS Next Pro. What did you guys think about
prediction? Miami win 2-1.
What do you guys think about the teams picking the first round opponents? I thought that was interesting because the Sporting Kansas City didn't pick St. Louis FC. Instead, they picked Austin, which was kind of surprising because I think Austin was in line for a home playoff match, but now they got to go on the road. St. Louis City was scheduled on the road, and now they get a host. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I'll give MLS credit. That was...
It's unique.
Yeah, it's
unique. All right, Ache takes this. Do you think who's he going to head for? That's the thing. Houston doesn't really have like a ton of aerial threats on these. It would be Ache. He's the tallest guy. Oh, that's such a good ball. First time. I think Corey Baird gets a goal today.
Man, I'm mad you're ahead of me. So you better keep us updated with more passion.
Kremowski
We got
fouled.
Vamos Houston. We got Miami 2-1. Oh man, there's beef in the comments now. Let's be real. Miami without Messi was the worst team. in MLS.
Escobar gets a yellow.
Day
Escobar
one,
gets a
Miami.
yellow. And look, and why is Busquets, bro? I'm not gonna lie. I've seen more passion out of Busquets in MLS than at times at Barcelona. At times, like, damn, that actually was a tough foul on Kremowski. Yeah, that was a good little stick in. I like that though. I like that out of my defenders.
Is that a card?
Yep, 100% a card. I mean, it
Yeah,
is
it's
like
reaching in the pocket.
he literally like went studs up into the middle of his legs, but
Yeah. 12 minutes in, that's kind of early.
I wonder what the Houston turnout is for this game.
The Houston fans there.
Yeah.
I saw our old guy Sam. He's over there right now.
Is he? Yeah, I kind of hope that they had a decent turnout, man. Because look, if you don't support, at home due to some fallout you've had with, the FO, it is what it is. But for a cup final, if you can make it out there, get out there.
Yeah.
You see orange in there.
Yeah, it's sprinkled in for sure. How did they mention anything about price gouging for this game? I imagine they did.
You think that's still going on? I'm sure it's still going on, but it's not as public anymore, I don't think.
Yeah, I think people just accepted it. It is what it is. And I'm probably going to get season tickets for next year, for next season. And they already told me that I don't know if we have Miami again next season, but I think they're already mentioning in fine print that that match is excluded from any pricing. So
what? So it won't be part of the season ticket packages?
Correct.
Wow.
Minute 13, still 0-0
that's
Miami.
Smart. You know how much
Houston.
money you're going to lose out on, Harry, if you just like throw that in with the rate that you get as a season ticket holder? You miss so much money. That's a lot of money. Especially when tickets go for what was the price this year?
But that's why you have season tickets, though.
Yeah, maybe they could build in a special price for that game that's still a discount as a season ticket holder, but you do miss out on a lot of revenue if you're charging the exact same thing for Miami as you do when Colorado comes to town.
You gotta love it. The Messi effect.
Yeah, I actually do love it, man. I mean, there's so many people, even here, celebrities here that are watching the game that have never watched a fucking game in their lives. There's so many people overseas that now know what MLS is. Here we go. Is this Pereira? Who is this?
Nice save by the
Dallas. Good shot. Yep.
Nice save by the Dallas goalkeeper there.
I didn't see it. Oh, damn. And that's just Boss being Boss, though.
So, Miami's on the break.
Here we go. That Kremowski down his right, and then he feeds him. Ooh, terrible ball. Come on, kid. Pick it up, Bieber. Look at Acha trying to ball against 3 defenders. What the hell are you doing?
Hey, was this a makeup game from earlier in the year for Dallas and Philadelphia? Or
yeah, I think so. Because the games are slammed hard back to back right now. We had Columbus on at the weekend.
Saturday.
And then last Wednesday we had Real Salt Lake. So we've had 3 games at the span of a week.
Because they had one that they had to reschedule. I forget which one it was, but
yeah, we technically had 2 weeks ago. We had 2 games in hand. So yeah, we're making up games, probably from Lynx Cup or something.
So would you be happy with the draw against Philadelphia because they are one of the premier teams out east?
Yeah, I would be content. I don't know if happy is the word. I think right now, like every point that we can get matters. We just right now we can't afford to lose. We're on the playoff line. Dallas cannot afford to lose. But more importantly, if we were to make playoffs, I just want to see us playing better, more fluidly. Oh, here we go. Was that Dante Sealy? Who was that? And he gave it up to Philly. That's fine. Bro, Nelson for Houston is
Yellow card
is motivated
Miami.
as hell. For who? Kristen? Or was that Christensen? What's his name? Kristen?
Chris Vok was. I
I
can't
don't
even
remember.
pronounce
The
it.
old man in that back line. He looks like he's 45. He does. He got gray hair and everything.
Kristosov.
Yeah, I don't know how to say his name. Christoph.
Christoph.
Hey, I do have to bail at about 8:45 to go pick AJ up again. So
All good, man.
from there.
Look at Boosie, man, getting involved in the thick of it. Kromaski goes for it. Nope, Karaskia. I would say 17 minutes in, Houston looks the more threatening team.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good ball.
They both
Oh,
look
that's a good
okay.
chance.
So
That was a
could
good
go either
chance.
way. First half, at least.
Who has the most chances right now on paper?
Stat-wise?
right now.
Stats.
Yeah. Dude, Yedlin's getting cooked by My Nelson, man. I'm not even gonna lie.
Bro, Yedlin almost always gets cooked.
It's crazy to me, but he'll still get called up to shit. Like he got called up to the Gold Cup. I'm like,
Dude,
bro, how?
I mean, maybe like 4 years ago, he was pretty good, but
No, he's
he
just
had like one
fast.
good year.
He's not even
He had
like
like one good year though, bro. He did
Yeah.
have one good year, and then that was like it.
But that's not enough. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
like,
it's
and,
not.
and he
It's
and he.
not
And I'll
enough
be
to get
honest.
called
Even
up.
in that good year, I don't think he's ever been a technically sound player. I think he's just always had more pace than his opponent. And now that he's a little bit older, that's not the case anymore. So he's getting exposed.
So to answer your
Nice one,
question, according to Sofa Score, Houston's got 7 shots, 1 on target, 3 off target, 3 blocked. Nothing
7
really
shots to what? To 0, right? From Miami.
to 0. Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
have anything offensively going.
Yeah.
Um,
Cubano, I don't know what you're gonna do, bro. 2-1 Miami is looking a little rough right now. It's looking a little rough right now, bro.
Minute 18, 0-0, Miami, Houston, U.S. Open Cup final.
How
Jeez,
crazy,
man.
How crazy would it be though if they were like, it was still 0-0?
Amaria, Noah Allen for Miami. Miami, dude, they better be careful.
Bro, they
I
shouldn't
mean,
tell Messi to
they
go
start
dress up at
cooking up.
halftime.
Yeah, they start cooking up all these yellows, bro. I mean,
Dallas has got a free kick, probably
Yeah,
what,
I see
18,
it.
28, 30 yards out, kind of center right of center right of the pitch.
If Velasco hits this first time,
So nice attempt.
shout out Matt Gomez. Appreciate you being here, bruh. Subscribe if you haven't already.
yeah, he missed it.
So, but Houston's got to convert though, right? Because if they, something's wrong cooking. Nobody's.
Yeah, nobody's there. And then no talking in Miami's defense, bro. Holy shit.
Oh, that's got to be a foul.
Man, if I was a Houston fan, I would rock that black kit all day long. It's probably the best one they have. That orange one is terrible.
Oh, the black one is clean, bro.
Yeah, it's clean. I like it.
Oh, he was on side too. Too bad nobody made the run.
Yeah. And honestly, that could have been bad. Between the keeper, like missing that save and the defender hitting it out with his knee. I mean, what if that had deflected right back into the goal? It could have been bad.
But to me, Houston's got to get a goal. We've seen it so many times where team is controlling the match like this and then gives up one late.
And Drake Callender, man, commanding his posts. Yeah.
I got it on my phone finally with y'all. I'm so happy. Now, dude, I swear, I was like, how can I find this, man?
Yeah.
Bet 2038.
He said, hey, Hector, what's up, brother? Cubano says, give me your prediction. Who scores the first goal? Who scores the first goal? I think it's going to be Quinones for Houston. By the looks of it. Like right now, I think he's cooking Yedlin. I think right now he's taking him down the line, not scared of him. And I think they see the mismatch. Because Nelson's floating into the middle, but then cuts right back out of the outside. And every time they do that, they feed him the ball over the top, and he's somehow in open space. I think they're going to keep doing that.
I said Miami scoring in 10. Damn.
It's a bold statement. From who? Who scores? Campagna? Oh, no. There we go. Now play him. Beat Yedlin, bro. Beat Yedlin. I just want to see it.
Right idea. Bad execution.
Yeah. Bad execution. Another missed play. I paid
my
to watch.
boy.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Oh, great save. And the rebound, too.
Dude.
That was a great save.
Houston. Dude.
Who tried to chip that? Who was that?
Houston attacking.
Oh.
Drake
Almost
Calendar is
putting it
trying to make
1-0.
his
Jeez.
name heard for a USMNT shout out. 1000%.
Oh, man.
Who's 11?
Momentum's going Houston's way right now.
Hey, what did I say? I said it was going to be
Corey
Quiñones.
Baird.
What did I say?
Corey Baird, man. Yeah.
Corey
hey.
Baird has the shots though.
Hey, they wanted him out at the beginning of the season.
That leg save. The leg
Yeah.
save.
Hell of a
Woo!
save though. What a save, dude. What a
can
double
argue-
save.
Yeah, the
Double save.
Yeah, that was intense.
Still 0-0 minute 22.
Cubano says Campaña Farias for Miami. All right, those aren't bad shouts. Those aren't bad shouts. I think Campana looks like fucking revitalized with Messi in the team now. I don't know, it just has like a better understanding of what he's supposed to be doing. I wanted him for Dallas as a young DP. That's not going to happen anymore, though. Dude, Miami's got to figure this out. They're just trying to slow the game down and reset the tempo, but
Yeah, and on top of that, when Messi's in the game, I mean, he touches the ball like what, maybe like twice.
Not that often.
And gets 2 goals.
yeah, not that often. But the thing is, his understanding of the spaces, his understanding of just where to set up so that he's in those prime opportunities is insane.
And plus the defense has to focus on him. So that opens it up for him, for others around him, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. I heard Farias was or maybe it's not Farias. I think it might have been someone in Orlando. Maybe Facundo. Oh, here we go. Baird. The speed. Cut him. Uh-oh.
There it is.
Oh my God. Yep.
Dorsey.
There it is. There it is.
Dorsey.
Cubano unlucky, bro.
Hector Flores is ahead of all of us. He must be there.
The only
called-
consolation for me if Houston wins this final is if they go all out and they use every ounce of energy they fucking have.
Oh, Dallas almost scored again. I think that was that. No, pardon me.
No,
Philadelphia
we saved
almost
it.
scored.
Yeah, dude, Boss is like Courtois of the MLS. I'll say that shit right now. He's insane.
Dang.
Dude, that was a rip by Dorsey too.
Offside. Look, there's the Houston supporter.
No,
They traveled.
is it offside?
No.
Is he off? He's on there.
Oh, that wasn't him.
That wasn't him though.
No, Dorsey's coming on the backside. I gotta see where Dorsey is. There he is. No. There's no
Dude,
way in hell.
on.
Boom.
He's on.
It's not- I was gonna say it's
Houston
not
playing
even
like
close
they
to
won
being
it.
offside.
Yeah.
Telemundo is free. Hey, I love free stuff.
So yeah, he said,
By the way-
remember, I said 2-1
by the
Miami.
way-
All right. Well, look, bro. I got a Miami kid on. You gotta tell me. I want Messi FC to win.
Yeah, facts.
No Dallas fan is cheering for Houston, bro.
Hmm.
But I do want Houston to just get as tired as you can possibly get for this game, and I want to go in there and whoop some ass on Saturday. That was a good hit. I can't be mad at that. That was a good hit. Look at Messi. Messi gonna start suiting up, bro. Get ready. Watch. He's like, no, I've seen enough. Goes back to the locker room, puts his shit on.
Give me the bobo.
Yeah, for real. And on the Dallas front, Jimenez is coming off.
Fiera's coming on.
Yeah. Ferreira got a knock
And-
against Real Salt Lake, so I'm surprised he's still kind of getting some decent minutes. I thought he had a pull groin.
Oriala coming on as well. As that a move to try to sneak all 3 points?
Maybe. I think also freshen up just Obrian. Obrian's been playing really well lately, which is why he's been getting the start. I think getting him ready for Houston on Saturday. Arriola hasn't been bad off the bench. I think he's better off the bench than he is as a starter. I don't like Arriola as a starter.
Hey, RB, here's a question for you.
I was about to pull it up myself. It says, how come some Austin fans say this cup isn't real? What the F?
But they're
This
rocking
cup finals season is
Copa Tejas
dope as
t-shirts fucking everywhere. Isn't that crazy, bro? That's so crazy
Yeah.
to me. I started watching Top Flight when Ednan said that when they asked him the question, right, what would you prefer? Like one Open Cup or like 10 Copa Tejas? And when he stopped to think about it, I was like, dude, your priorities are all fucking backwards. I'm saying that right now. They're all backwards. I'll take a
100%.
real trophy over Supporter Shield any day. Oh, here we go. Miami potentially on the break if you can switch this year.
I will say how, and I know you kind of hinted on this earlier, how Garber's slighted the Open Cup. I think that's a fair assessment. I think kind of feeds into that a little bit. Just where, and I understand why he's trying to do it, because he's trying to promote the League's Cup, and he feels that's money wise, it's a bigger tournament for the league for that here. So I'm wondering if that's kind of where some MLS fans don't take this cup serious. And we know the reason for Austin, their coach doesn't take it serious.
But that's stupid. Like literally, the Open Cup is the only tournament in all of the U.S. soccer pyramid that is most reflective of what football is supposed to be. It is the only one.
But how many times did Garber diminish it this season?
Because he thinks everything that his brain comes up with, in theory, is gold. When in reality, again, this is what football is supposed to be. This is the dream.
No. I'm for the Open Cup. I think. Yeah. I personally think, to me, in order to enhance it, and I've said this for a couple of years, the first, when USL comes on, when MLS comes on, instead of having those Wednesday matches, have them as a Saturday match. And to me, whether it's Apple TV, ESPN Plus, whoever, you can start at the East Coast around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning and go all the way till 11, 12 o'clock, on the West Coast. You could have game after game after game to really promote the game. But yeah. I know there's got to be sponsors and money and along those lines.
And look, I understand they'll get that. By Miami going this far, there's going to be enough viewership data for them to get that for this next coming season. Like whether it's Paramount Plus or somebody else picking them up, we will see every U.S. Open Cup match next season broadcasted. 100%. Someone's going to do it, and it'll be just, I think, what the entire pyramid needs is more of this.
But
MLS
to me,
great, but Colorado's not even playing for anything right now. You know what I mean?
And to be fair, I guess I should, since CBS is the one that's showing this, the Golazo, was it the Golazo channel for here? I know they have the morning shows.
Yeah. Well, they have like morning footy, but it's the Golazo network. Yeah.
Yeah. So just have it on there, and you could have from. You could have the evening matches being, some of the bigger teams, but in the morning matches, especially in the early rounds, dude, I'd have it on. You could celebrate it like they do over. I hate comparing it to England, but the early rounds, they're at least celebrated a little bit more than they are here stateside. But we know it's a money issue. We know it's a money issue. To be fair, so this isn't on. This is something that U.S. soccer needs to work. And then I know, to be fair, the leagues don't really want to do it because giving up a Saturday for Open Cup as opposed to league action is a huge sacrifice, because that moves those league matches to either a midweek game or cramps it up. So,
bro, look at James Harden. Holy shit! Look at that bling. I like that. I didn't know he was a Houston Dynamo owner, a minority owner. Good for him. Good for him.
And if you're a basketball fan, there was a huge trade in the NBA today. So,
I did see that. Dame's out.
Dame went to Milwaukee. Phoenix benefited as well. So, nice tackle.
Yeah, that was a good tackle. Man, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, Miami don't look up for this at all right now. Just keep anything going.
There it is.
The minute I saw.
Yep, penalty. Yep.
Oh, it's PK. Dude,
Claire.
Come on. That's probably even a red.
No, not a red.
Now they have to put Messi in, bro. Messi, go suit up, bro. Go suit up, man. They need you, Superman.
If only you could.
Hey, this is where Baird gets his goal, though. PK.
Is Nelson hurt?
That's Bossy.
No.
Who takes it'd be Bossy, right?
It's Baird. Baird's the one that takes their PKs. I think he's got
All right,
4
bro.
or 5. Or he's got 3 or 4 goals.
Bro, what a
wanna
shit
bet?
tackle by Yedlin. I can't believe he even argued for that not to be a PK. Look at this. Look at this. Bro, what the hell are you doing? Like, what are you doing? That was the mismatch all day. Quinones
bro,
just against Yedlin. That was
Bossy,
the mismatch
bro.
all day.
Are you? All right, bro. I'll see if Bear's gonna take
You
it.
think that could be upgraded to a red or no?
No. I mean, you know
Yellow
what's
card,
crazy?
DeAndre Yedlin.
They're probably not going to
PK,
because
Houston Dynamo.
it's already a penalty kick. But I think had that happened in open play outside of the box, I think you could make an argument for it. He was behind the player, got none of the ball, got pretty high up the shin, like mid shin level. Had that been studs up, it probably would have been a red.
You see Corey Beard about to take that shot?
No, yeah, you're right. It is Bassy.
I know. Come
What if he
on,
misses,
man.
though? What if he misses though? What if he misses though?
Nah, he ain't missed all season, I don't think.
Hey, what if he misses though?
Hey. Let's see.
Nah, he probably won't. He probably won't.
He won't.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, that was closer than I
don't.
thought it was gonna be. I was like, that was closer than I thought it was gonna be.
2-0 Houston Dynamo.
Look at Hard and the crew.
Damn, dude, come on.
Damn, bro. I mean, look, I was one of the guys
Hey,
to say when
Houston fans going dumb right now. They have to be. They have to be, bro.
Nelson and Bossy.
They deserve to be. They deserve it though, dude.
Of course. Jeez.
Told you this is Miami's B team. I mean, you're not. Look, come on, you're not wrong. Or I'll put it this way: I don't think this is. It's like unfair to call this a B team, right? By that logic, Miami's been a B team all year. All year, they just needed Messi.
But they have been though. That's. I know there's the Messi effect, but when you look where they're at in the standings, they wouldn't be anywhere to discussion for the playoffs without Messi. And I know they've kind of retooled the roster, and it's a whole lot more than just Messi. Don't get me wrong.
It is.
But
you know what the biggest stat is here? It's like the biggest stat that sticks out to me that has nothing to do with Messi is their defensive record. They were fucking awful before Messi ever came on board. And he's probably the quote unquote laziest defender in ever, right? Because he walks everywhere, doesn't really come back, doesn't play defense ever. But yet they somehow tighten up and become statistically a better defensive team.
Well, you know why, right? To me, it's still the Messi effect because he's on the pitch, and you want to make sure that you're giving your effort for him. And how much is confidence? We always say confidence matters in sports. Having Messi on the pitch, you always feel like you have the chance. And to me, you don't want to be the guy that makes that mistake that costs the team.
Yeah.
So,
hey, here's a question for Houston fans. If any are watching the live stream, if you haven't already, subscribe, text Ring of Fire. If Houston does win this U.S. Open Cup, do you guys think that you guys can make the MLS Cup run by chance? I mean, you guys are playing pretty well.
There's never, I think in recent years, man, I'm not a Houston fan at all, but to answer that question, I think this is the best chance they've had in recent years, in recent memory.
Dude, they look really good, man.
They just look, I mean, like sound. You know what I mean? Like they have a system. They know who to look for, how to work it. They seem a little more complete than Miami for sure. And then we think about the West. The only team that they're not even playoff proven is St. Louis. Carrasquilla, what are you doing, bro?
Man, Carrasquilla. Yeah, those kits are gross, man. It look good when
Messi's sitting here watching his team get run up on. Messi, go suit up, bro. Pull the Superman.
Look, I was gonna bring this up earlier. When Messi doesn't play, the team plays down a level. So, and like you said, when he plays, but no, when Messi plays, like you said, man, you can really tell this team steps up.
So how do you explain the 5 goals they scored in that? I forgot who they played recently, or some of the hard fought games, the recent 1-1 draw they just got, and recently I think it was like Toronto. That's not the best example, but what a hit by Ache! Ooh,
Ache, man, he's been shooting that one for 3 years now, so it's bound to hit. It's bound to hit.
But like you guys just said, confidence is everything, and I think that when you're up 2-0, I deflected. When you're up 2-0. You could take shots from 35 yards up. Nobody's really going to mind.
Yep.
But I think Houston kind of has that with Herrera, where I know he's not Messi, don't get me wrong, but for Houston, he brings that same type of mentality, that same type of experience and that it factor and it's not the level of Messi, don't get me wrong, but compared to what Houston's had recently, because if you look since he's came, Houston has improved. I think they've exceeded my expectations this year. I think a lot of it has to do with that. The new ownership has brought in better quality players. So for Houston, I think they're a year early, but they're looking solid.
Oh God, dude, they are completely annihilating Miami right now. Oh, I will say
like
this
Austin
too.
last year, man. They should have made the run last year, instead of just being like, oh, next year
No.
we'll see how it goes.
The
No,
difference,
dude,
the difference
look,
is
I mean,
Austin was not, in my opinion, not a fundamentally sound team. You were just momentum was allowing you guys to overperform. That's what I think. And I think you come up against a real team like LAFC last year, they destroyed you. I think that,
bro, we changed the whole lineup up against that team. I mean, it's
maybe I don't know. We can argue
anyone
tactics.
I was gonna say anyone looking from the outside in, it does look like it just crumbled, right? But it
It's
really
not just
didn't.
crumble.
We had
It's
something
just
that was working for us.
I don't think it's
But
crumble.
we had something that was working.
I know, but
came,
to
and everything
me,
changed.
and I don't want this to be all about Austin, but I'm saying like LAFC, in my opinion, watching them play ball, miles ahead of where Austin was collectively as a team. You guys had some star players that you rode momentum on. You overperformed, but you can't expect that the next season. There should have been a lot of changes.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying is that not expecting it the next season. That's why you go for it then. And anyways, another discussion, another time.
But look, going back to what Cubano said about this team has no fight without Messi. This team qualified for the semifinals of the U.S. Open Cup without him. Messi wasn't there. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like he played one tie against Cincinnati, and that's great. Did the comeback there, and kind of started cementing his MLS legacy that way. But they made a deep run into this tournament without him. And this is the final. I don't think you need another player on the pitch to motivate you for a cup final.
You shouldn't need. Let's perfect. You should not need that for there. I agree with that 100, and especially at home. Let's not forget this is at home. Houston, they've gotten better, but they're still not a great road team. But they're just bossing this game. It's now don't sleep on Miami because one goal and it changes the complexion of this match for that, especially if they can get one right before the half.
Yeah, if you look at it, 2-0 is the most dangerous lead. It really is. You just start to settle in a way that you become complacent. Yeah. But I don't think Miami's threatened anywhere near enough to warrant a goal. But I've been wrong.
I think Houston can feel that too. They're playing pretty comfortably right now. So.
Right, but all it takes is that one goal to change the game. That's all it takes. We saw that last week in Austin. Sorry, RB.
That's crazy.
That's a different team, though. I mean,
Alvaro asked if Miami could playoffs.
But it's still that it's that two goals. No, I didn't think Miami was making the playoffs.
What's the table like right now for the East?
They need a good amount to happen. They need a good amount to go their way.
I mean, Austin needs like 4 to get in the playoffs, and I don't see it happening. I'm just being real, bro.
Miami's in 14th at 32 points to make the playoffs. 9th at 37 is New York City.
5.
5 points, but you got CF Montreal. Paulo Aguero just scored. Dallas is up 2-1.
Let's go, baby.
Depends. Does Messi come back? Does Messi come back and then finish the season? If he
I
does,
think that's what Miami's doing. They're just look. It's like, hey, look, man, this Open Cup final. If we win it, great. But if not, I mean, we're still in the same position. We have a cup win already this season. Let's go for playoffs. And I think that maybe you rest Messi and Jordy one more week, give them a strong playoff push.
That's fair.
I don't know. I think that's probably the logical thing.
Austin ain't making it though.
But do you think it's realistic for them to jump five teams? DC United, Red Bulls, Chicago, Charlotte.
I think Chicago and Red Bulls are extremely mid. I think both of them there's especially Red Bulls. Red Bulls had a 5-goal game out of nowhere, but outside of that, they haven't done really anything, and they don't score that many goals. Chicago, unless Shaqiri scores like a banger, they tend to find ways to throw games too. So I don't know. There's opportunities to jump up. I just don't know if they could do it this late. That's my thing. Was it 5 games left?
Well, and I got to clarify something. Inter Miami and Charlotte have 2 games on DC United, 2 games on New York City, and they're a game behind Chicago, Red Bulls, and Montreal. So,
here we go. Dude, Capana, what are you... Bro, I can't believe Capana fucked that up. I can't believe he messed that up, bro. Fantastic ball into Campana. He couldn't bring it down. It popped all the way up, and then he had to give a terrible ball to Kramaski.
Minute 41, 2-0 still. Man.
Now, I will say this.
Man,
when
man.
Miami was down to Cincinnati 2-0, I thought that was over. But granted, they had Messi then, so different story. Different story. Kramaski probably could have hit that, but dude, Campana needs to find out. You're a striker, bro. Bring that ball down. And if you don't bring it down effectively, lay it off on the ground, man.
I think they're reviewing the Dallas goal.
Dallas
It may be coming back because it might be at a handball.
Halftime speech. Messi's giving this. What does he say? What are you, a girl or something?
Dude, I can't believe. Look, that's confidence. Can you notice who shot that? That is when you're just feeling it. You're shooting shit for fun.
I told. Look, Jose, about a month ago, or maybe even more, I told you that I just felt it, bro. I saw it, and now look at him, bro. Like even you're a believer now.
No, okay. Look, I say they should be, right? But I've seen plenty of teams go into playoffs thinking that they should make a deep run or whatever, and they shit the bed the first round. Like, it's one thing if this Houston team already had, these players specifically already had a pedigree of going into playoffs, like understood what it takes to make a deep run, but we just don't know what to expect. To me, Houston's still a wild card. Can they lock it up and make it in? Sure, 100%. But what if they draw Seattle or something?
They're unproven, though. They're unproven. That's what it is. Right.
Seattle's been like a mediocre team all year, but they know playoffs. And when they get there, I feel like they flip a switch that almost triggers a brand new season, and they look like a completely different team.
Speaking of Seattle, the rebrand, thoughts?
I actually like it. Now, I will say this.
I thought it was well. I thought it was well done.
I like it, bro.
I like it.
All right,
I know my boy Alvaro likes the Orca.
No goal.
That's horseshit.
They took it off. Miami.
It's whatever.
Miami attacking.
It's Yedlin. It's not going to do anything. For real, man. Like, I'm sorry. I've seen Yedlin play too often. I'm never encouraged by what he does. But look at how Houston plays it out of the back, and they get out of pressure, and then they find the long ball from Dorsey into space. And here we go, bro. That's a good ball. Is he off? Gadowski has off on his shot today. Holy shit.
I think they thought he was off, though, because how everybody just kind of froze.
Yeah.
They kind of were waiting. They were kind of waiting for the flag to pop up.
Dude, he needs to pretend he's playing for Panama right now and just start going ham. I don't know what he's doing.
That Shamu hat is dope.
It is, bro. I would rock the shit out of that Orca hat.
Dude, that and the 7-4. So,
yeah,
like from my hometown, 7-4 is like our 76574. So 7-4 is like our number.
Yeah.
So I would rock that too, bro.
But like Sounders' legacy is 1974. It's the Puget
right.
Sound.
Yeah.
It's the Space Needle.
Exactly.
It's cool the way they did it. I think some people,
the history behind
they just still want that old crest back. You know what I mean? Because it was so iconic. But I'm not mad at it. I think it looks good.
No, I thought they did, especially for an MLS rebrand. I thought they knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, because some of those have been botched. Really,
like the Chicago Fire is an example.
That one's pretty bad. I mean, if you guys go back and look at some of the first rebrands by like the Rapids, they're trash.
Yeah.
Montreal's had several rebrands.
And even their last one here with Club de Foot, it's not good. It's not good.
Yeah.
Club de Foot.
I will say this hot take: I would take Dallas Burns' old branding over FC Dallas' current branding.
So I saw somebody ask on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it now, which MLS team could you see doing a rebrand? I thought FC Dallas could be one to update theirs. Number one,
they should, man. They should. It's just boring. Like it's the most stereotypical Texas brand of all time. It's just red, white, and blue. There's a bull with which the bull. I don't know what iconicism that really is, but I liked the old I don't know, Mustang horse, whatever it really was, fire breathing out of the mouth. You couldn't really tell it was a soccer logo. I guess maybe that's what problem people had with it. But even the colors, olive, black, red, white, like I liked it. I thought it was good. That's a good ball. Oh, yeah. Never mind.
3 minutes added on. Appreciate everyone who's hung out with us this first half. About to be halftime. I am gonna have to go away real quick for halftime, but I'll be right back.
I think we all will. Yeah, just a quick break. A quick break at halftime.
Yeah.
No worries.
Everybody
go get some water. Go get go refill. It's gonna be a crazy second half, especially if Miami gets a goal. So we'll be.
If Miami gets a goal like quick, then yes. But if not, then Houston's just gonna run with it.
Look at Cubano's comment, bro. I just saw this. For the Houston fans, does it feel like a real win versus a team without Messi? Yes.
Yes, 100%.
You know what it really feels like it when you're holding the trophy up, bro. That's when it really feels like a win. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oof.
I'm not a Houston fan, but it doesn't matter who's playing or who's not playing. All I remember is who won the trophy.
And you're cashing that check too, because there's bigger money when you it's what, 3 million, I think.
Oh, okay, thank God. I thought Houston was gonna score again, man. I was like, holy shit. If it was 3-0 at halftime, I might have given
Almost
up.
Almost got it. Miami needs to make it to halftime before conceding another goal.
If it happens, if it gets 3-0 by halftime, like at a stoppage time, this game's over. I'll just say it right now. This game's over.
Cooked.
This game, they can't concede any more goals, Miami, if they want a shot in hell. But right now, even just moving the ball, like the off the ball runs that Houston's making, the pressure they put, their ability to play out of pressure in the back, like all of it is just miles ahead of Miami right now.
Mm-hmm.
And this would be the second Open Cup and second in 5 years, 2018. 6 years, I guess. You if you think probably seasons, but
bro.
So not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Now, how many of these players were
guys? I'll be back.
around? Remember that.
All right, peace. Oh, hardly any. I think from 2018.
That's what I'm saying. So like it's cool to see that it's decently recent, but they're a brand new team. So I want to see them close this out. If I'm a Houston fan, that's what I want. Just have them close the final out.
Because Dallas has done well in Open Cup as well, right? If memory's right.
We have two.
They've got two as well. So
yeah.
So for Texas, that would be 2 titles for Dallas, 2 titles for Houston. If they can continue to hold on.
The last one that we had was it 2016? It might have been 2016. It's been a while.
And you guys had them kind of back to back, right? I don't think they were back to back years, but
no, they were pretty close. But like we haven't been that type of deep run team. I haven't felt like Dallas always like has a decently winning season. They make past the first round of playoffs, but they like even in Open Cup. I just haven't felt like they've been a team to make a tournament run.
Yeah, so your last was 2016 over New England.
Yeah. That's so long ago. That's 7 years ago. Holy shit. I got a question for Harry. Who finishes higher, Newcastle or Manchester United?
That's neither team's playing great right now in league.
No, that's not true. I think Newcastle is like you guys have played 3 of the top 6 opponents.
Top teams, right?
You could play. So those 3 L's are like whatever, right? But I still think Newcastle has more to say than United, in my opinion.
And I think Newcastle make more adjustments. And I hate to say it, but I think Man U's got a lot more drama going on than.
Oh, it's not even close.
than Newcastle.
They're just begging for a normal day over there.
But speaking of those two play in the next round of the Carabao Cup.
Do they really?
Yep.
Oh,
back at St. James.
Oh, that's an L for United. That's a revenge match for last season too in the final.
Oh, but going back to FC Dallas, they won in 2016, 2017 or 2007. They lost to New England Rev in the final.
Yeah.
2005 they lost to the Galaxy.
And I would say because in 2010 we made the MLS Cup final. I would say that was probably like 2007, 2008. And between that and 2016 were probably just some of the best years for Dallas.
When did you get
we had Ferreira's when we had Ferreira's dad?
Oh, 97 is when you got your original.
It was that far back.
Over DC United at 5-3 in penalties at Carroll Stadium in Indianapolis, actually.
I don't know why I thought it was in the 2000s.
Yeah, 97.
I might be getting it mixed up with the MLS Cup final in 2010. Either way, though, I'll take it. But yeah, I mean, Dallas doesn't have too much to brag about. I mean, not that Open Cups don't matter. It's just that, like, you know, to me, it's comparable to, like, is it compared? It's like the FA Cup. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, Arsenal has back-to-back FA Cup wins, but no one ever talks about that. At least not a ton. Arsenal fans remember, but, you know, they're just not widely remembered.
I think this cup really matters if you're an up-and-coming team. You know, so for instance, like Houston. If they could win this, it could jumpstart, you know, kind of their next path. If Miami was able to win this, it could kind of jumpstart. And that's where I think kind of the Open Cup, it can show it in a knockout stage that you can have success. It helps the manager, you know, kind of develop through there. And, you know, because playing knockout compared to league action is completely different.
Yeah. Cubano says Amrabat is the Man U savior. I don't know, man. I don't know. As a Barca fan, I wanted Amrabat for a little while. I think he's kind of what they need a little bit. Him and Casemiro in the middle of the field breaking up plays. And Amrabat's a true box to box. But I think he's like I think Ten Hag really wanted Frankie de Jong. That was never going to happen. Barca were never going to give him up. And so they moved to their poor man's option. You know what I mean? I think he's not bad, but he was also playing at Fiorentina before this. So I just want to see what he can do before we start crowning him the savior of United.
2 minutes left. Dallas, Philadelphia, still 1-1 to the 95th minute.
If it ends 1-1 on the road, I'm not mad at that.
Especially where they had a goal taken away. To me, it's a soft call on why it was took away. Because did it technically hit the arm? Yes. But to me, the arm was down next to him. He was on the ground. I thought it was a harsh call for them to take the goal away, but
yeah. And so there's that, and then you got to think that they got a pretty damn good midfield. Jack McLean and all those dudes. I mean, they're solid. I think on paper they're actually a little bit better than Dallas, and so to really come in here and walk away with a draw, provided that actually happens. I mean, I'm not mad at that. It's kind of how I felt about the Crew. I think the Crew's fundamentally a better team than Dallas, but we got the point.
Yeah, and that's key.
I don't know. Are you watching Campeones Cup tonight?
LAFC
think guys?
Sure. I'll probably watch some of it. Depends.
Yeah, probably watch some of it.
Because it starts, 10 o'clock our time, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's 10 or not. Yeah, I think they wouldn't do 9. Open Cup's still on. Yeah, I think it's 10 o'clock.
That is
kind of late.
He
scored that PK like that. Look at Harden. Oh, man. 18 shots to 1. 5 shots on target to 0. But possession 50-50. That just means that Houston is not scared to throw everything at Miami, even if they're conceding possession to do it.
Nope.
18 shots to 1 is fucking insane. I'm telling you, if they had any, I don't know, if they had any ambition, Miami would go back there, find Messi a full kit, and he'd be coming out for the second half. That's crazy.
But it doesn't benefit them, though. I know you've kind of talked about it. For Houston, I think it kind of matters just because it builds a level of credibility with the Dynamo fans and say, hey, we're turning this around. For Miami, if they win this, to me, I think for Miami, it's about getting into the playoffs and trying to go win the MLS Cup. And to me, I think that's why you rest Messi tonight. So that way you can have him for the MLS games to be able to try to make up that difference.
Let me ask you, if you bypass this cup final, you lose it, and then you try to bring Messi and Alba back for the playoff run and you don't get in, do you regret that decision for the cup final?
No. Because at the end of it, they're not, you get a little trophy to hang in the, for there, you get a little bit of money, but that playoff run to me is more important, because what happens if you do win it, you further injure Messi or, along those lines where maybe he's out another game or two with tightness. Yeah. Then what? And I guess that's and I think that's kind of the difference. you mentioned Houston's a wild card, but I don't think anybody thinks that they're coming out of the West.
No, definitely not.
Where if Miami gets into the playoffs, I think people would give them. To me, if and I know Cincinnati's having a good year. Orlando, we've talked about Philadelphia. You mentioned Columbus. They're all good teams, but you've got Messi, you've got the GOAT. That changes things. We've seen the pressure that playing against Messi has on teams. Will it affect those teams? Who knows? And I know Cincinnati's already played Messi, right? Because that was the one game he played, if my memory's right.
Yeah,
and they played it strong. I think it went to PKs.
It went to PKs. Yep. But
So,
they were up 2-0. They had control of that game and let it slip.
So to me, that's where, if for MLS, and for Garber, if you've got Messi in the finals, which is what you need to be able to get eyes on there for U.S. soccer. Would Messi winning, would that, is that going to really do anything more for MLS this year? I don't think it does a whole lot more.
No, I don't think so either. You know what's crazy too? I just noticed this. If which by the way, Cubano said, I got some inside info. My uncle delivered the the Yeo Perico to the Miami team. We're coming back 3-2 win. I doubt it. But look at this. If we have a game in hand, right? Oh no, Houston does too. Never mind. I thought we had a game in hand on Houston. I was gonna say if we beat them on Saturday, we're tied on points. But that's true anyway. If we beat them on Saturday, we're tied on points. And then we start talking about, Vancouver still has 2 games to play, so that becomes interesting. But Portland, San Jose have both already maxed out in terms of catch up to their schedule of games. So,
but that's the problem in the West. From 2nd to 9th, where you guys are at, it's 5 points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
this becomes really interesting. I don't know, man. If we beat Houston on Saturday, I think this whole thing gets broken wide open.
But I think you and I both think Dallas is probably, when the dust settles, will probably be, in my opinion, 5th, 6th, somewhere around there. I think they're going to continue to move up, barring some injuries, because that's the thing for Dallas is they're just now starting to get in, heal up from some of the injuries. They're starting to get their depth back.
I think they'll make it just over the line. Yeah, I think you're right. 6th, 7th, like maybe 8th, and they go into that wild card. I don't know. But just depending on how things pan out there, Kansas City could try and catch up. I don't see it happening. And I think Minnesota's too volatile. They can't do it.
I don't have any faith. I don't have any faith in Austin. The Galaxy, I thought they would have a better second half than they have after the trades, after the transfer market ended. They haven't shown it. San Jose, they're San Jose, Vancouver, Portland. I think Dallas is on par with all those teams.
I know. We Real Salt Lake 3-1 just this past week. So I think personally we could be a top 5 team in the West, even if it's not on paper at the end of the day in the standings. I think we could show out in the final games of the season just to really push Real Salt Lake. We'll probably end up in 6th though. We'll probably end up like 6th or 7th or something.
Now here's the question though, because 7 plays 2, right? So if you finish in 7th, you're playing LAFC. Would you rather be in the wild card match 8-9 in order to play St. Louis City?
No. I think we would. Well, St. Louis isn't playoff proven, so there's that aspect of it all. But we played LAFC twice this year.
And you guys have done well.
Yeah, we beat them 2-0 in the last one. I don't know. LAFC is also kind of up and down. I'm not as.
But they got the talent
LAFC.
Though.
Yeah, I don't
they
know
may
why.
have too much talent, but to me, they may have too much talent. I know that's kind of crazy to say, but
Klaus is scoring goals again. Roman Berkey is still Roman Berkey for St. Louis. they're finding their stride they had at the beginning of the season when they were undefeated. I don't know, man. They scare me a little more. I want to see them play their first playoff game to see how they do. If they have playoff jitters, God, it'd be awesome to see St. Louis.
I will say that would be an awesome environment in St. Louis for that first playoff.
Oh, hell yeah. It would be insane. And also for that reason, I would want to avoid that probably at all costs. because I've heard some MLS fans, other creators say that, oh, we've seen it a million times. St. Louis, even if their crowd is amazing, they're going to go into that first playoff game, and I'm willing to bet they lose because they're an expansion team and they just don't understand how it works here. And I'm like, I just don't think I don't think so. Like I just this dominant in the season is for a reason.
Well, we saw that last year in Austin. Their first playoff match. It was a great environment, and you could argue if it influenced the match or not. But to me, having that environment compared to and LAFC is a great environment, but to me, the intensity of your first playoff match, it's going to be. I believe it was because it went to PKs.
Yeah, it was RSL, and then we had to travel to Austin for that.
The second match. But to me, like I said here, the reason why I put St. Louis in there because they're an expansion team, and historically, expansion teams, if they do well in the regular season, very rarely do they get the job done in the playoffs because the playoffs is a completely different. It's a different level.
Yeah.
Now, St. Louis Cities is also not the same expansion team, and I think a lot of people overlooked that because they had the 2 years they used the MLS Next Pro properly with that, built some of that foundation pieces in, built, maybe not the stars, but they brought in the depth that they needed, the Josh Yaros and stuff like that. That from a leadership aspect has proven to be very successful for them.
Yeah. I don't know. I still think St. Louis has some tried and true leaders on that team. A couple guys that are coming back from injury. And I think Berkey looks phenomenal. As much as I rave about Martin Boss, I think Roman Berkey still looks like a European keeper. And so defense wins championships. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna go to the Western Conference final, or they might go to the final. I don't think they'll go to MLS Cup, but I do think that they get past the first round. And I don't want to be the team that plays them in St. Louis.
Who do you think comes out of the West? LAFC, Seattle, St. Louis?
It's crazy how many guys like Ben Wright are counting on Seattle and LAFC. I actually think it'll either be St. Louis or potentially Houston. Real Salt Lake's kind of spiraling a little bit negatively.
Mm-hmm.
It could be Houston or St. Louis, which is crazy because remember how at the beginning of the season, Houston was only scoring PKs. It's all they knew how to do to get by games was just score penalty kicks. And now, dude, they have to be one of the more fluid offenses in the league.
Yeah, they've grown into it.
That's crazy. I don't know, man. I wish my team would have done that. Injuries, though. And without fan support, man. Like, that's another crazy thing. But, it is what it is. All right, here we go. Second half's kicked off. Ache already has a corner.
Next goal decides this game, right? Pretty much.
Pretty much. 100%. I think if Miami scores, it gets really, really interesting. Really interesting. But I don't know, man. One shot the whole first half.
All it does is take one lucky bounce, and that changes everything.
It's true. The whole smash and grab. What up, brother? He went for it. That is confidence. He went for the fucking bike in the middle of the box with two center backs on him.
Yep.
That's how you do it.
This game could turn bad.
You didn't see the stat, RB. At half, it was 18 shots to 1.
Damn.
To 1.
That's
I'm wearing the wrong fucking kit right now, bro. Holy shit, man. One shot? They need Messi bad, it's not even debatable.
Let's be honest. Houston and Austin are one kits that you'll never have in your life.
I'll never have those, yeah. Yeah.
I know we joke with you about changing the kits. Those are two that I'm fairly confident that you'll not have.
Definitely not.
I bet you would wear an SAFC kit before you would wear one of the other.
Probably. I think, man, either of those teams, which for different reasons. Houston's been our rival forever. Austin's fans are the reason I don't wear that kit. No disrespect, RB.
It's all good, bro. It's all disrespect at this point.
What is Joseph Martinez doing? Man, I miss old Joseph Martinez, bro. He was a ruthless forward.
One good year. Nah.
Well, I say what?
No, he had a couple of good years, right?
Playing.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, I think he's the fastest player to hit 100 goals in MLS.
No, dude. Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
Joseph was insane, bro.
But he
But the
hasn't.
one season they did have was unreal.
But is that knee injury changed him completely though? He has not been the same since that knee injury.
Yeah, and
So,
look,
knee
everybody who's not
injury, I
Atlanta
think-
fan, go ahead.
Who's the one knee injury like in all the world football? Well, to me, like Fernando Torres, El Nino. Like, dude, I feel like he's the one player that knee injury really, really, really messed up.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one. I'm trying to think. Joseph I mean, as far as MLS goes, Joseph Martinez is pretty bad. I mean, a lot of fans will say that, oh, this is why.
Yeah, and that's what I mean is that
you shouldn't play
he's one of those
turf.
players that you can associate that with.
Yeah, but the crazy part is what he messed up his knee in Nashville, which is grass. So I don't think that has too much to do with it. But yeah, I mean, his fall off since he got injured.
Yeah, but I wasn't trying to blame the turf or anything like that. It was to me in general, he's never been that same player. No. And I think it has to do with just that explosiveness from that first step that he used to have. He just doesn't have that, unfortunately.
And you can argue that, like, yeah, Atlanta United had an insane team too, but like I think across the 3 best seasons he ever had in Atlanta, he went from like 20 goals to like 27 to like 32. Like the guy was just a fucking scoring machine. Like just that's all he knew how to do. And then now with Inter Miami, it just looks like a lukewarm version of himself.
Yep. Second half, U.S. Open Cup final, Miami, Houston, 2-0 still. Houston up, looking like the better team.
Miami's got more of the ball now in its first few minutes. I mean, we'll see, but like they need some urgency. Like the tempo has to pick up all the way. It can't be more this. Let's just kick the ball around for a little bit and hope that something opens up.
Well,
oh my god!
They do silly stuff like that.
I know, man. What are they doing?
Hey, what minute are y'all at?
Just 49, 51, 52, 53.
53.
I'm ahead of y'all. Yes, thank you.
Are you really?
There's a soccer god up there.
There's a soccer god up there. What'd you put on Telemundo?
No, I'm just back on Peacock, but on my phone. So it's a smaller screen, but
yeah.
Sacrifices, bro. I'm sacrificing my eyesight.
When does the time wasting come into play? If you're Houston, what minute?
I think Houston wants to get the third, and then you start doing something like that. I don't think they're gonna let off the gas right now. I wouldn't. If I were coach, I would be like, nah.
No, 2-0. I mean, it's too dangerous of a lead. You need 3.
Yeah,
if you have 3, then you can start like slowly just trying to control the game.
Evidently, right now,
Ache is one of the guys in there in the locker room, firing their ass up. Like, hey, we're not gonna put the brakes on this. We keep going. We should be up 4-0 right now.
All right, well, I gotta go pick up my son, so I'll be back.
Yeah, do what you gotta do, man.
All right, man.
What a ball by Ache. I mean, he had 2 defenders on him, Nelson, so he couldn't do anything. But that was a good ball.
Yep.
Oh man, I was hoping for a way better game. I'm not even gonna lie. I was hoping for a way better game.
Dude, I was hoping Messi would play.
I was too. I knew there was an outside chance he might not. But I also feel like I don't know, man. Like I just it's so hard for me because he never did this at Barcelona. You know what I mean? He never saved himself for like a big tournament match or like a run in to the end of the season. Like he just played, and so it's just weird for me to think that
was he ever really hurt though?
He had a couple. In 2013, we had Champions League where he had to come in the second half because he was playing injured. There's moments like that sprinkled in throughout, but it's also the format for our league versus other leagues, right? Like this is a playoff run in versus like, at this stage of the season for Barcelona, they were usually either in first or second. So it's like you can sacrifice a game or 2 here and there in a playoff format. You know what I mean?
And then kind of having a break also because he did have a good little break and then just come right into it.
Yeah. It's different.
That affects it. I mean, regardless if you're Messi.
Yeah, it's different. And he's older now. So, father time is undefeated. But,
bro, growing up, or like not even growing up, like, the Ronaldo, Messi era, I had the Ronaldo blinders on, or, the blinders to where I just couldn't see it, bro. Like I didn't want
Yeah.
to see it.
Yeah.
I was like, Ronaldo's better. But now that they don't play against each other and he's not at Madrid, just kind of, I just like, man. And even over the time, I would have doubts. Is Messi better? Is he the guy? Ronaldo would win Champions League and be the highest scorer and all that. So you'd have
he's still
ammunition.
he's still a single season Champions League record holder in terms of goals in a single
but
campaign.
Messi's the single calendar, the single year.
Bro, nobody ever break that. Nobody will ever break that.
96 goals. It's 96, right?
No, 91.
91?
91.
Okay, I gave him 5 more.
Yeah, 91. Yeah, bro, that year. So that year between 2011 and 2012, not only was just the 91 goals, bro. In that 2011 year, he won 6 trophies. 6. It's fucking crazy, bro. 6 trophies. Every trophy he could possibly go after with Barcelona, he won everything. And then, bro, he had Champions League matches where he would score 5. That 91 goals, like even if he tried to do that again in his prime, I don't know if he could ever replicate it. That shit was crazy, bro. Like I've never seen a player take over like that.
Yep, that's true.
It's such a crazy feat that I don't know if a lot of people know this, but in the Bayern Munich stadium, because he broke Jared Muller's record of a calendar year, and it's such an impressive feat. Bayern Munich were so impressed with that Messi's 91 2012 jersey is hanging in the stadium of Bayern Munich.
Yeah,
because it beat Jared Muller. That's
he did it, and he did it there.
That's respect. You know what I mean? Like it's just like, bro, holy shit.
Yeah,
I don't know if it'll ever happen again.
Nope.
Joseph, hold a plate. Oh, come on, bro, hold him up a little bit. Campagna, you're like fucking 6'2", bro. Hold the ball up. Look, Carrasquilla just dancing around everybody. Oh, a foul on Quinones. Okay. How old is Quinones?
He's young, dude.
I know, like what, like 22 or something?
Maybe like 21, maybe.
He's quick.
Yeah, you have to look that up real quick.
I just saw Zidane to the game. This man went all the way to Miami to watch Messi, and instead he gets to watch Yedlin and Kamal Miller.
Oh my god!
Oh, Joseph, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, Joseph missing.
Joseph Martinez.
He's on too. He's on side too.
Yep. You have to put that away. 2017 Joseph would have finished that. Oh, brother, you have to bang that home.
Damn. Would have been 2-1. Joseph Martinez goes wide with the header.
I'm telling you, bro, if Miami gets a goal, this whole game breaks wide open. This whole game. It doesn't matter what Houston's done so far. If it's 2-1 in a cup final, everything's off the table.
Yep.
All you need is one, bro. You need one with about 10 to 15 minutes left to play. You need one. They need to get a goal before the 80th minute, and they can't concede anymore. That's actually a good
Miami
ball.
Attacking.
But it's Yedlin.
I mean,
so,
here we go. This is the momentum Miami needs, especially right now.
Where the fuck was this the whole first 45 minutes, though?
I mean, they'd had a little bit in the first, like, 20, 25.
RB, they had one shot total, and it was non-target.
Well, they had a little bit of momentum to go in their way. They just had no shots. But, I mean, that's on, your strikers, your guys up there. But
yeah,
they were attacking. Damn, Kramashi playing way back.
Shit, he has to. He wants the ball. And right now, I mean, the center backs aren't playing any balls over the top that are
Joseph.
active.
Joseph's on, dude. Oh my, bro.
It is
You're
what it is,
kidding
bro. It is what it is, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look, I
Miami
don't
doesn't want it.
understand. I don't understand how like someone who was that good just like trips on the ball like that. You know what I'm
Joseph
saying?
tripped up on the ball by himself.
I just don't understand
was
how that
on.
happens.
1v1 against the keeper with defender running, chasing after him.
Shit makes no
tripped up
sense,
on the
bro.
ball.
0 cents.
Ha.
I'm kind of still hungry. I'm about to get some late night food after this.
Yeah, I gotta some food too. I gotta eat after this.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna go run to I don't know what.
I've been at work, man. I ain't been able to work much. Been out of work. I throw gallons or 5 gallons of paint, so
Hell yeah.
since the accident's been tough.
Yeah, I feel that, bro. Yeah, well, take your time with it. Don't fucking jump back into it right away, bro. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this pressure, so staggered, man. It's like you guys don't know you're losing.
All right, here we go. Miami on the counter. If they have to do something now. Minute 60
They won't though.
has to happen here.
I've lost faith.
Oh, Kramashi. There it is. Oh no.
Yep.
What a save.
What'd I say?
Tarbell. Ex Austin.
Is he?
Yeah, he used to be at Austin.
Look at Kamal Miller pushed all the way up as a center back.
Yeah, he was supposed to be a starter for Austin, but Brad Stuver in the spot.
These passes by the center backs trying to break lines are terrible. And now look at this. Yep. Switch it.
Here we go. 3v4. Here comes Carrasquilla. Houston attacking. Miami stopping the attack, though. Well done.
Play it.
Jose getting frustrated on the play.
Bro, because it's like, man, like there's
He's
zero
like, pass me the
urgency
ball.
from Miami. For real, bro. Give me the ball. I'm going to show you how to play this shit. Just speed the tempo up, man. Sometimes it's like watching, and I know this is my team, but in a negative way. This is sometimes like watching Barcelona now. Out of nowhere, they slow the tempo down all the way, and you're losing the game. I'm like, for what? What's the point? You know how easy to defend that is?
Miami with the ball, attacking, trying to enter the third half. Still playing back though.
Yeah, it's better. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna like throw Miami entirely under the bus. The second half was way better than the first half.
Yeah, this does look better.
That's actually a good ball if he gets.
They got to finish those chances though, man.
All right.
Corner kick for Miami.
Clears.
Calling for offside.
That's a good ball.
Oh.
I love Ray Hudson.
Miami's
bro.
still attacking. Miami's still attacking.
This man Ray Hudson just said, Houston's hanging in there right now like loose teeth.
Magisterial.
Yeah, bro. I love Ray Hudson. I miss him doing the El Clasicos. Oh, it's a good ball. No. Is that a corner? Yep. Man, I'm not gonna lie. Before he extended his contract with Miami, I actually wanted Campana for Dallas as a young DP. I think him and Ferreira, like you give Ferreira an actual forward in front of him, so he doesn't have to be the striker. I think that's what's missing for Dallas.
He's not a bad striker either.
He's not bad, but I just don't. I think he knows how to score goals, but it's not his natural position. I think he likes to pass the ball.
Who was I watching the other day? There was a good forward. I think he's a forward for Cruz Azul.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name.
What about him?
But I was like, man, if Austin could get a striker like that, like a Matador.
Bro, you guys can, man. You need like you know what you
yeah.
You need someone like
Dude,
if he doesn't get.
We need someone that's younger than 30 years old. That's
that's a start. But like you need someone who comes from like the fucking like ghettos of South America. You know what I mean? Like Rui Diaz for Seattle. A killer.
That's fine, bro. I'll take
just
it.
Someone who's like just doesn't give about any ball. He runs after everything. Like he almost
like, dude, like this is if you don't do good here, then there's nothing else type
Yeah.
of fucking mentality.
Like, well, you know how you grow up, like, and like if you don't play well today, you don't eat type of mentality, like that
Yeah,
type
yeah,
that
that's
type of
yes,
dude. Like, you need that
right.
guy.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be a workhorse, someone who's just not scared to run after everything.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a total clean house. I think here in the off season, not total, but pretty good
Up
chunk.
front, probably. Up front, you probably like get rid of everybody. I would. None of those strikers are anybody that you can actually build a team around. So I would try to free up that cap space in some form or fashion.
Yep, Miami's still with the ball, so holding on to the ball this half, trying to be composed, but have had chances, have not finished them though. Should be
Or even
possibly
taking them.
2-2. Yeah,
Big
here we
switch,
go, playing
Kromovsky.
in
Look up,
space.
bro. God damn.
That's not gonna work.
No. Look how deep Quinones is playing defensively now. Like Houston's way
Yeah,
back.
because that's the. I mean, that has to be the mentality right now.
Here we go. Cup on it now. Hit that. Fuck it. What are you doing? Play it.
Oh, jeez.
Dude, who was that? Kamal Miller? Bro, what are you doing? He took his sweet ass time taking it up to the left side.
Yeah. Yeah. Enter Miami. I don't know.
This isn't going to happen. Yeah, this isn't going to happen.
I don't think so.
And then I don't even know who thought that looks to the bench for. Like, I don't know how you switch things up here. Like,
he looks back.
Another academy product. Like, yeah, what do we fucking do? It is what it is, bro. Houston's going to win this shit. Unfortunately.
Hey, but it's not over.
It's not over. Miami has 64% of the ball in the second half.
Oh, man. See, yeah, you could tell too.
And I don't think it's like Houston letting off the gas. I think they're literally getting pushed back, but it's just Miami can't take advantage of anything right now.
Yeah. You're going to start seeing fans filter out of that stadium real quick.
I was wondering when that was going to happen. I was wondering.
Houston's going to feel right at home.
Not by choice.
Not by choice.
Not by choice, but yeah. I mean, hopefully they had a decent turnout of fans that went there so they could celebrate with them.
No, well, this season has been a pretty good turnaround for them. So I feel like they've had that stadium pretty full all season. And it should be.
Yeah, definitely should.
They got a good team.
Is that a foul? No.
Play on, Carrasquilla into space.
Lay it off.
Oh my!
Carrasquilla could be such a good player.
I think decision making.
Yeah, decision making, man, just not there.
Oh man, Ache crossed it in. Man, who's there though? Bossy's not gonna win that one.
What the hell is Bear doing, bro? He's literally wow. Herrera has 14 assists in MLS this season. That's actually good. Fucking good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Is he in?
Yeah, he's in.
Oh my God, Joseph Martinez. What,
dude? That's all. That's the story of Joseph right now. Joseph shooting far wide. Defender coming on the right, on his left foot, shooting wide. That's his story though, right now, dude.
Bad.
You can almost bet on him doing that right now. How's little man?
He's good, man. He was vibing a little while ago before I came in for the stream. I was recording before this, doing like another show, but he I went out there. He was in a good mood, which is good because he was a little bit fussy earlier. No, he's vibing, man. He's about to be 5 months pretty soon.
Yeah.
Little booger. I know the wife already booked Santa pictures for December. I was like,
There
yeah.
you go.
Oh, little back and forth between Dorsey and Allen. Okay.
Yep.
Or was that Beard? That was Beard.
That's
Dude.
Beard.
Yeah, bro. First off, can we just say Allen looks like he's like 16 years old? Why are you pushing a little ass kid like that, bro? It's not gonna be a good ball if he gets it. No, good defend. Good defending. That's good defending.
Corner kick for Miami.
The plan for
Miami
Miami
just smothering the ball, man.
and they're doing well. The plan for them though, when they try to drive these balls in, drive it to Campana over the top and let him lay it off to Martinez.
But no one's crashing in with him. It's just him, or no one's even following up behind back post. Like, I mean, I get the idea, but
it's just
everyone has to do it together, like you say. It has to be a unit, or else it's not going to work.
And I'm sorry, for someone as tall as Busquets, he needs to be trying to get ahead on some of these headers. Like, I know it's not your game, bro, but
yeah,
as big as you are, I'm sorry, bro. You got to try.
As the experience too that he brings.
Yeah, you have to try.
Yeah, this is where Boosie gets those goals.
For real, man. Okay. Oh, there he goes. What were they doing? Miscommunication? Is that miscommunication?
No, my. Houston attacking 1v2.
What the fuck
Here we
is
go,
going
3v3.
on?
Houston still attacking. Dorsey with the ball.
Out wide.
Rossi.
Yep, there it is. First time.
Carrasquilla.
I don't know if Carrasquilla was going for back post or if he was trying to find
crossed it in corner kick.
Did you think he crossed it? I think he chipped it.
Crossed it.
I think he chipped it to far post to try and make that in.
It's possible.
That would have been insane either way if he did that shit.
Yeah. No corner kick, actually goal kick. Looked like it could have been.
Yeah. This game's fucking
20
over,
minutes
man.
left.
I lost faith already.
20 minutes left. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the goal didn't happen in the 15 minutes, beginning of the second half. Miami been on the gas for at least 25 minutes now. Look like they're running out of it.
If Miami scores before the 80th minute, it's game on.
If Houston scores before the 80th minute, that's done. Zizou.
This man showed up to watch Messi and was like, what the fuck am I watching, bro?
He even looks like that. Like the look on his face. ¿Dónde está Messi? Oh, Jose, you look sad.
I am sad, bro. I don't want to see Houston win. I don't like seeing Houston win anything. Like I've been realistic about how good they've been this year, and I'll always be that, bro. But like, and I saw Zeke. I do look sad, bro. I'm just like, it's hard. Like I don't like watching a rival team win. And more importantly, bro, I just wanted to see a good game. Like, how many chances has Miami spurned so far, bro? It's been bad.
Kick Miami.
Joseph Martinez forgot how to kick a fucking ball. Oh,
Houston is the best team in Texas.
First time.
Honest.
Oh,
they are.
I'll give that one to you. We'll see in playoffs.
Yeah, I mean,
ain't no trophy for finishing top 4 in the West. You need to do it in playoffs.
Yeah, that's true. They're about to win a trophy tonight, though. So,
yeah. Dude, Coco could be. Look, you see that? He could be so good if he just sees the opportunity before it's too late. Zeke, are you watching this, bro? Your boy Joseph Martinez forgot how to play football, bro. He left Atlanta United and forgot how to play football.
That was pretty bad.
Yeah,
it's been pretty not wanting
what
it.
What a tackle! Oh, you keep playing.
Coco got a ski in after a good defensive tackle.
Yep, to the left to Quinones. Yep, first time. That's goal. 3. That's it.
Quinones 3-0.
That's it. Houston win.
That's it. Hey,
Houston win.
Man,
that's it, bro.
Houston
and we were all waiting all day. Quinones was exposing that back line all day long, and Bro, who has the Messi Dynamo jersey on?
You
Who
saw
has
that.
the Messi Dynamo jersey on? Bro, what
Messi
the
Dynamo
fuck?
jersey.
Bro, who has the Messi Dynamo jersey on? What the hell?
Hey, I guarantee you, every fan base has it though.
But why? I get you don't want to wear it to the club, but it's still the club he plays for. What kind of shit are you just making up stuff? Like, I'm gonna go get a Ronaldo FC Dallas jersey. Fuck it.
Yeah, right. 3-0,
Good
3-0, 3-0,
Yeah,
3-0.
bro,
God
that's
bless.
wild.
Messi Dynamo jersey is nasty work.
Yeah, bro, that's some wild shit. Like I can't even believe that. And homie doesn't even care. He's repping that shit proudly.
Messi Houston kid.
Bro,
Wow.
I never thought I'd see the day. That is some crazy shit.
Jeez, bro, I'm sorry. This banner has not been on. Let me put it back on.
Bro, it's just that's crazy. That's crazy. Quinones, man.
Hey, do you remember this kit? Do you remember this kit, Jose? This one right here?
Yes, the 05, 06 one.
Yeah,
Or-
like turn around.
yeah.
Look,
Yes, sir. Look at that. Or actually, no,
His-
that was a few years later. The 05, 06 kit was a little bit bigger than that. But the highlighter neon always stuck out to me.
yeah.
Always.
Yep.
Always.
I know. With y'all had the MSN back then, right?
Yes. So that would have been 2014, 2015 what he's wearing. They had one in 05. It was honestly, bro, with how the socks looked, it was probably one of the ugliest kits Barca's ever worn. But it stood out. Everybody liked it because it stood out.
Yeah, I do remember those two.
You remember those Nike socks where it had it was a solid color, but in the back, like on the calf, it came up and like separated a little bit.
Yeah.
Those with the neon and the navy blue were trash. Like just
Yeah.
oh, it might be offside. It might be offside. Quinones might have been a step. And
Quinones may be offside. His leg does look off. I think it's coming back, everyone. Hold on to
Boom.
your spacesuit.
great finish. I will say that, man. Great finish.
Hey, was that cheesy?
No goal.
Was that cheesy?
Slightly. But it's okay. We're good, bro.
2-0. Hey,
Bassi
Miami's
waited
still
way
in it.
too long. He waited way too long to play that ball.
yeah, but Miami, they need to score.
Not out
within,
of it. They
2
just
minutes.
subbed in another academy project. And I'll tell you, bro, they don't even have a bench to
Yeah.
turn to.
Nah, bro, they don't.
Like, who is
They're
this
like
Luis
San
kid,
Antonio.
bro? Yeah. They
San
got,
Antonio
they got
just
MLS
going
next
to-
players up trying to play again in a cup final against a
Mm.
full-fledged Houston Dynamo team. It's crazy.
Yep.
I like what Alvaro said. He said, "What a loser."
Yeah. For real, the Messi kit.
Bro, it just no
Freaking
shame,
guy.
zero shame.
Yeah.
Look, don't get me wrong. It's one thing
Hey,
for me as
he's
a Dallas
taunting.
fan.
He's taunting everyone.
It's one thing for me as a Dallas fan to go out and get a Messi kit, but I've watched this man play for 20 plus years on my favorite club team. But bro, imagine had I put Messi on the back of my Dallas kit. That's what I should have done. To be honest, bro. That's
Yeah.
what I should have done. No shame. Yeah,
No
bro.
shame,
Zero
bro.
shame. Like
None.
He's a Houston fan, though. You know.
I
I don't think they know what the word shame means.
Shame.
Yeah,
dude.
they pushed everybody up. Only 2 center backs. They
But
need to
that
start
play,
letting the balls
that
in.
play is that man. I mean, the connection that Houston has right now. I think one of the best things that Houston did was let go of Sebastian Ferreira, dude. Or is he still there? He's not. He's gone, right?
Yeah,
He's on loan.
yeah, 100%.
Here he goes. Got a ski on the breakaway.
By yourself. Why try to meg him? Because he's
But
boosty?
why is he?
Why
is he
try to
playing?
meg him? Just take him on. You're faster than both those players.
Got a ski out playing a little bit. I don't know.
Sometimes confidence, I think, does that. You try stupid shit. Like you try
Yeah.
things you wouldn't normally try if the game was 0-0.
That's true.
Zico's, nah, I clown you for a Messi on a Dallas. No, you wouldn't, bro. Nah, man. Actually, look, I got
think if we
Messi
saw you
in a,
on
in a, in a
TV,
Dallas
we-
kit
we
behind me.
would.
You guys can see that. Yes, sir. I mean, Ferreira, dream team. That's a real striker partnership, not this Joseph Martinez BS.
Here we go. That's a
Oh,
bad, ugly foul.
That could have been a foul. The ref said no.
That looks red, dude.
What happened to Quinones? bro. Well, now the time wasting begins. Yeah, Zeke,
Being a
you're
Messi
right.
fan is fine, but his name only belongs on 3 kits. If we're being honest,
Facts. I agree with you, and I have all 3 kits. You know what I mean? Like people are like, oh, like would you ever go buy? I got so much shit when I bought this Messi kit, this Miami kit. And people were like, oh, would you ever go? You hate PSG? Would you ever go buy a PSG Messi kit? I was like, yep, I did. I bought one because I support that man no matter what. No matter what a club he goes to, I will support him. If he ever leaves Miami, I'm not going to rock this Miami kit anymore. It is what it is. I'm not a Miami fan. I'm a Messi fan. But I do have that PSG kit, bro. I ain't touched that shit since he left. I'll be honest. It's just hanging back there. Here we go.
like
Houston's
Quinones is off. I think he's
Smith
cramping
is
or his hamstring. Not looking good for him though.
Hopefully that carries into the weekend.
He was never a true PSG player, in my opinion. I feel like that whole thing, the whole experiment, just
people like pretend like it didn't happen. I mean, but he was there for 2 years.
it almost feels like it didn't though. The Miami pink is fire kit though.
Hell yeah,
I fuck with it.
I think I might still get a black Boosie kit. I'm not sure.
It helps too, bro. So like in YMCA, whoa, Lone Star, we give out pink kits, and it's the Ivory Coast team.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, hey, here's your Inter Miami kits. So it helps, bro. It helps.
Yeah, they're like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Messi.
They're like, oh yeah, we got Messi jerseys.
Hell yeah.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
Nope.
All right, bro. 10 minutes. I said that by the 80th minute they need to go. I mean, it's gonna happen like right now. Like right now.
No se va a hacer, mi amigo. No se va a hacer, mi amigo.
I know, bro. It's pretty much gone. But I just want to see something.
Yeah, I don't have faith in Miami right now.
It's just some life.
Boosie playing winger. Here we go.
I know it's so weird, bro. What are we doing? I don't know what I'm watching anymore, bro. This whole game's in shambles. This whole game's in fucking shambles. Turn. Out wide. Look up. Now take him on 1v1.
Miami. Come on, Miami. Do something. I want this game to get interesting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. At this point. Go out wide.
You hear breaking news. U.S. Open has just changed rules. Messi's on the sideline.
He's like stretching. He's like stretching. Yeah.
Yeah, he's already about to come on.
That should be hilarious. I would take that in a heartbeat, though. This game needs Messi. Oh, would I love to see Messi in this final? I think it would have been amazing. I asked Harry this question while you were gone. I was like, if you're a Houston fan, right? Or sorry, if you're a Miami fan, and let's say you save Messi for playoffs and you don't get to playoffs, right? You don't make it. Do you regret the decision not to play him in this final?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think you just save Messi, the longevity of what he could bring to you in the long run.
That's fair. I always just think, what if, man?
If Messi's not playing, bro, it's because something's bothering him. It's not because he just don't want to play.
Well, it's not about that. I think that too. But what if it's just like tightness, and you, with how old he is, you just don't want to risk it?
Right. Well, and that's what I'm saying. Like what if you do play Messi, right? And he tears something, or just because of his age, and like I said, like he didn't have a preseason. He just kind of came in here after being off for a while.
Yeah.
So
I agree. It's just like one of those things.
You work them. You get them in shape, get them fitness up, and all that. So
they should hurry up and buy Luis Suarez, bro. Get Luis Suarez or Griezmann.
What's the deal with Modric? You saw Modric could be coming. I heard about that.
Bro, if Modric comes to Miami, Zizou's gonna be their next coach. I'll say that right
now. Dude, if Modric comes to MLS, the guy's gonna be going for another maybe 4-5 years.
Probably. The way he plays and which is how intelligent he is. I mean, yeah. I mean, I could totally see it. But I think who they're gonna end up signing is gonna end up being Griezmann. and you put Griezmann and Messi on a team again, a lot of Barcelona fans, especially, will they don't really rate Griezmann's time at Barcelona, but they forget like he won 2 trophies. He was a joint top goal scorer in 2 of the 3 seasons that he was there. Granted, it was down years because we were going through the post Messi era and all that shit. But I still think that there's like Griezmann. Well, he would definitely level up this attack. They could probably move on from Joseph Martinez.
Right, but what a time to be talking about Griezmann, Neymar, Modric, Busi, Messi coming to the MLS, bro.
The Messi effect, bro. The Messi effect.
My son says Ronaldo, but man, that's not gonna happen.
No, I mean he might come to MLS for like the last year or 2 of his career, maybe. After Saudi, I don't know.
I think you either go Saudi or you go MLS. I don't know if you do both.
Why not both? Like what his contract was 2 years with the option for a third? What if he doesn't take the option? After next season in Saudi, he comes to MLS in 2025.
You think you? I just don't think you walk away from that money, though.
That's true. I mean that's a really good point. But like, how crazy would it be though? You have Ronaldo on one coast, Messi on another, and they run it back.
So here's my question to you guys. You guys are more MLS fans than I am. Do you want the older veteran players, name players, or do you want the more up and coming stars? Like the guy from Atlanta. I'm drawing a blank on his name.
I've had a big bullish take. So I think you can have a little bit of both. And I want to say a little bit of both, meaning a little bit of that retirement league feel, in the sense that
right.
Messi will attract some of his big name players that he's either played against or with. But I think, especially if we're talking about Inter Miami accepting an invitation to Copa Libertadores, I think you need to have young South American talent. That's off him too. I think it's a goal kick.
Well, I think I think you do want to have a mixture. Don't get me wrong.
I always hate Griezmann, but that's neither the here nor there.
Fair. I like to go with your player. Fair.
But to me, for MLS, and they want to become a selling league, or they should want to become a selling
Hell
league.
Yeah, they should.
And to me, that's where and it's not just MLS, USL as well. I'll throw them in as well. They're not getting the top talent, but they're getting that second tier talent to where maybe you can come to the stateside, get some attractive offers, whether it's from MLS or an avenue over to Europe. I do think that for the United States, I think that's also how you kind of elevate, all leagues. To be honest,
MLS should be aiming to be what Brazilian teams are for the most part. And what I mean by that is, more often than not, you don't really hear about Brazilian talent until it's already in Europe. You just don't, right? Like whether it's Neymar or Rodrigo or Vinicius. How many people knew who Vini was before he got to Real Madrid? Nobody knew who that guy was. He came out of nowhere. But it just validates how competitive those leagues in Brazil are. And if MLS can do that, can start attracting big name South American talent. They almost scored again. You missed it. You almost scored a third, and they got it called back.
Yeah, I was in the car, and AJ was watching it, and
it was. I was like, "Oh, Jesus, man, stop the bleeding." But I think that's what MLS should do. Is it needs to try and be a farm system, because that offers validity. You're going to get more pro scouts from overseas and top European leagues coming to the States just to scout talent, and that by itself will create its own kind of culture.
And I wouldn't just
noticed.
Oh, go ahead.
I just noticed that Miami's nets are pink. Why aren't green?
Yeah, it's been that way all year.
It's literally called DRV Pink Stadium.
Yeah, I know it's pink, but I just didn't realize that the nets on the goals were pink. I don't watch Miami every week.
Miami's bougie, man. They're gonna make sure they're matching all the way through.
Dude, you don't have
right. The stripes are pink.
Just watch the highlights and you'll see it. But no, and to me, I wouldn't just limit to South America. I think you can also get good talent from Europe. but also kind of an untapped market is Asia as well. You're starting
I
to see
agree.
more talent coming from
I
there.
agree with that.
from
John,
that.
don't talk to me, bro. All right, don't talk to me. All right, we're not gonna talk about Miami tonight. They were dog shit. It is what it is. Houston played pretty well. I'll give the benefit of the doubt. I hope we shit on Houston on Saturday. I hope Dallas comes in and just takes advantage of a tired Houston team.
It's possible, or Houston could smack y'all too on
Or
Saturday.
I don't know about a smack. I don't think we've ever really gotten smacked by Houston. But I will say this: like Quinones pulling up with a slight injury makes me feel encouraged. No one should pray for injuries, but I will take that every day of the week. No
And
foul.
I know it's.
That
I know-
should be a free kick all day, bro.
I know it's not shocking, but Vancouver is up 1-0 on Colorado, right almost at the half. So
Oh,
I like how you preface that with "I know it's not shocking."
yeah, I thought the same thing. I thought the
Well,
same thing.
Colorado's losing. What else is new?
Oh yeah, I thought he was gonna give me something like crazy.
Isn't that a rivalry? Is Vancouver and Colorado a rivalry?
Can the Rapids have any rivalries really at this point?
No, not until they have new owners. They need new owners, and then they'll be able to start
They-
putting things the right way.
Vancouver does have a nice stadium.
They do.
What?
Vancouver's nice too.
Yes, it's not bad.
It's just turf. I mean, it's turf. But
I don't like
it's a
turf,
nice
but
stadium.
but the stadium itself, like, didn't they also host some of the Women's World Cup at that stadium?
Yeah,
Yeah, it looked pretty
Yes.
good. It looked pretty good.
it's. I don't know. Just with turf, I don't know.
Do you? Hey, let me ask this, Harry. Do you think Atlanta United Stadium is legit?
For a
Yeah.
football stadium, yes.
I
For
just think
soccer,
you don't. When you look at the environment, like even as an NFL stadium, they're able to pack that thing out for the most part, and then like it feels like it.
and that's where it's kind of hard because how many, like, Colorado has a grass field and they'll probably announce 10,000 there tonight. Yeah, if they're lucky. So to me,
Dallas the grass stadium, and it's 19,000.
So, which brings up kind of an interesting thing that I wanted to touch
Locals
base
out.
with you guys on.
1 minute left. Minute 90.
What's that,
Actually, we
Harry?
just hit 90.
San Jose's already complaining about their stadium for 8 years. Built 8 years ago? Was it Petco? Is it Petco Park?
Is that the baseball field? Do they play at the baseball field?
No. They built what is it?
Or is it, I know the Loyal play at Snapdragon, but
the new owners are already PayPal Park, pardon me.
Okay.
PayPal Park. And of course the name's changed here.
PayPal, yep.
But they went kind of on the cheap side to build it. 8 years later, the owner's like, "Hey, floating the idea of a new stadium / and it's the threat of Vegas. Don't get me wrong,
Joseph, go Miami, go Miami, go Miami.
Joseph Martinez 6.
Oh, here we
5
go.
minutes left.
Here
2-1.
we go.
All right, man, but that's a little late, bro.
Hey,
Damn.
man, crazier shit has happened. Shit has happened.
All they need is one.
Here we go,
bro.
Here we go. We go.
But RB, with the new stadiums like Q2, Cincinnati Stadium, I thought they built them a little bit on the smaller side with attendance in the low 20s where they should have been built 25, 30,000.
I agree.
You think we're going to start seeing more complaints about stadiums, I guess you could say?
I don't think so, because you look at Geodis Park. I think we saw it not sell
It's a
out,
foul.
right?
It's a foul. Look at Messi. He sees it. Goal. Here we go. One goal changes everything. All the way to the left.
Ray Hudson calling the U.S. Open also. Like,
It's awesome, man.
dude,
I still remember watching him at the old El Clasico days. Him calling Messi magisterial for about an hour and a half. It was fucking amazing.
magisterial. Dude, I'll never forget that goal that he took his shirt off after he scored against us.
Which one?
When he took his shirt off and he
and he
showed
called
the
it? Yeah.
yeah.
The
Bro.
3-2. That whole counterattack was so.
Dude,
Just
I
hit-
remember being at the bar and watching that whole sequence. And like, feeling like, all right,
It's gonna
like,
happen.
and then no, like we're good, like it's
Oh,
this
and then
game's
the whole
over.
counter happens. Yeah.
This game's over, and then that happens, bro, and then Messi just like that. The entire bar, like how, like like it was like almost an embarrassing feeling for Real Madrid fans. It was bad. That one.
There we go. Oh,
3 minutes left. 3 minutes
come
left.
on. Left.
At the penalty.
No.
Penalty. Oh no. Okay, it's soft. It's a little soft.
No, just don't let him counter, bro. Come on, Miller with the slide. Come on, Miller with the
Handball
slide.
too, but no, won't worry about that.
Yeah, kind of was a handball. It's okay though. It's okay though.
We just
move.
let it go. We
move.
move. We move. Josh Wolf.
Here we go, man. Oh,
Miami attacking.
good
With the
ball.
cross.
Campana!
Campana!
Oh my God, bro! I thought he scored.
Dude,
Oh. Campana,
Dude.
come on, Leo, you got it, bro.
bro.
Oh, that's a great ball. Look at this. Ah,
Yeah.
perfect
Same,
snapback on
same,
it.
all bro. Same,
Oh my
Rodini.
God.
I'm awake. My boy, speak more.
Come on, vamos.
Speak more mierda, Jose.
I'll call it good luck. That's fine. That's fine.
All right. Minute and a half left in this US Open
There's
final
at
game.
least
If
another minute.
if we another goal is scored, we go to extra time.
Yep.
Advantage Miami.
Yeah. If this goes 2-2 into extra time, Miami has all the momentum.
Yep.
Here we go.
That's
Here we
why we
go.
said next goal was the all important one.
All right, here goes
Yep.
Houston though. Here goes Ache to just run the game out. Yep.
He's so damn big. You can't get that little academy
Dude.
product trying to body him. Look at him.
Yeah, for real.
Allen's
1
just sitting there
minute
trying-
left.
That's a good ball. Damn it.
Soccer really is the best sport, man. You
Bro,
damn
that's
right, Ezekiel. I don't know you,
Well, let him
but
shoot.
God damn it, I like you.
Oh.
Houston attacking.
Oh, he's off. He's off. Good.
Offsides.
Vamos.
He's offside.
Vamos. You got 1,
40
maybe
seconds.
2.
Miami
1,
plays
maybe 2
quick.
chances. Let's go. Come on.
He should have shot
man.
that.
Let's go, Boosie. No, they get at least for the goal. They get at least 1 more minute.
I don't know. Yeah,
I mean,
guess you're right.
most leagues referees are adding so much time. I think they get at least 97.
97. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good ball. There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
I don't know. There wasn't a lot of delay with the goal. It didn't go to VAR or anything.
I think it's just like common practice.
All right, Joseph's on. About to cross it.
Oh,
Puts
hit
it
that
in.
first
Do it.
time.
What a dump. Oh my God, bro.
The corner. It's a
They don't
corner,
want.
it's a corner,
Oh, it
it's a
was
corner.
deflected. Deflected. I thought
corner.
he just
Come
hit it that way.
on. Shut this Houston
We hit
team up, bro.
96. This is last play. Could be last play. Potential last play. God bless.
Let's go,
This is
Dynamo.
stressful.
Clear it. Just clean it.
And I don't even care who wins.
Right there. Get up. Get up. Get up. The keeper. Come on, counter.
Keeper.
Oh, he counter.
Oh,
shoot
you
that.
whipped on it.
Oh, that's it.
That's game.
That's it. That's game.
Houston wins it. Congratulations, Houston.
Damn, bro.
Congratulations, Houston. Ben Olsen. They got a trophy coming back to Houston. Wow, bro.
You
That's
realize
pretty
as much shit as we've talked about Houston, they've won the back-to-back trophies. Nobody else has won trophies since Houston.
What do you mean?
Last trophy that somebody in Texas won was the Dynamo in 2018.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not counting Competeas, which is on a completely different level, but yeah, for
Miami
Open Cup
took damn
MLS.
long. I mean, it's just facts.
Yeah, they took too long, man. They took too long. 18 shots to 1 in the first half was abysmal.
Bro.
It's just
That was fun though. I mean, it could have went either way after the 90th minute. You know.
Nah.
Zico's
Oh my
Texas, the
gosh.
soccer state of America. I will say, one, we probably have more teams in this state than most. That's not maybe California. And on top of that, I think we produce more talent than most states do. So,
So,
not the fan capital, but like talent factory capital.
Jose, you've been bringing up the 18 shots for the Dynamo in the first half. Guess how many they had in the second half?
They probably had 2.
They got 1.
1, yeah. I mean, look, it flipped entirely. There was a moment in the second half where Miami had nearly 70% of the ball. It's kind of crazy how much they turned the game around. But like, why do you got to wait till you're down 2-0 at halftime to fucking do that?
68-32 for the second half in possessions. They had 11 shots, 4 on target. They had 6 corners to 2 for the Dynamo. Dynamo were offsides 3 times, and they did have the 1 goal called back. And I think this is the part that's gonna hurt Inter Miami fans.
Here's Alvaro.
They had 3 big chances and they missed 2 of them.
Yeah. Look,
Yeah,
I'm not going to be a super petty Dallas fan. Congrats to Houston. They got their, another chip. It is what it is. I mean, Dallas hasn't won this.
You can be petty.
It's just like
I'll allow it.
You know what's crazy? And Harry, we saw it, right? This happens in playoffs. If this happens in playoffs in the West, does Houston, skate by the way they did against a pretty mediocre Miami team down in the East? Can they do this against Seattle? Can they afford to slip up like this against Seattle in the playoffs?
Seattle's not the I don't think Seattle's the person. I think you call like a
okay, Vancouver. Can they do this against the Vancouver? No, first off, Seattle in playoffs is unmatched. Like not unmatched. They have a pedigree in the postseason that most clubs just don't. They just don't.
What do you mean used to be?
Yeah, I mean they won CONCACAF Champions League 2 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen much from them in the playoffs, but
1 down season.
I see short-lived excitement as I was happy to see Miami lose, and then I remember Houston won.
Exactly. I would way rather Miami win than Houston win. Like even without Messi, I'd way rather Miami win. But it is what it is. I mean, they got a cup this year. It is what it is. Leagues Cup.
Yeah.
Good for them. Houston, congrats. Yeah. We'll see y'all on Saturday, motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's right.
Peace.
Next week, Text Ring of Fire, episode 55. We'll see y'all, man. Appreciate everyone tuned in. Peace, guys.
Later, guys.
Good stuff.